start us off.
Okay. Trey, hey, man. I think I don't know if this is official or not, but I think I had you like 12 to 13 from the line.
Did you 12 or 13 from the line?
Okay, can you repeat that? Sorry.
I think unofficially I just had you 12 to 13 from the line in that scrimmage. What all kind of went into your offseason in terms of improving at the foul line like that? And are you feeling like it paid off here?
Well, every day before practice, I'm working on free throws. Every day after, I'm working on free throws. And I'm just trying to, keep the routine of getting better at it because I know I can shoot them. Mm-hmm. It's more of just putting time in and getting reps up. So I'm going to continue to work on that. And, obviously, it's paying off. So.
Yeah. Did you diagnose anything in your form or anything like that you were able to kind of keep in mind throughout the offseason, anything like that you changed, fine-tuned, anything like that? Or
I kind of realized I was, with my jumper, I was shooting kind of straight at the rim instead of shooting up, putting a little air on it, and kind of just follow through and take away my left hand a little bit. My hands are so big, I palm it a lot, so my left hand gets caught on my jumper. But so we kind of took that out and constantly working on that. So
right. How much of it at this point is just confidence?
A lot of it is confidence. I have a lot of confidence in my shot as of right now. Like I said, when you put in the time, it pays off for you. So I have a lot of confidence in myself, and I know I can shoot. Knock it down. So,
Right. Sometimes when guys don't shoot as well as they'd like at the foul line, it can kind of affect them. Did it ever impact you at all? Were you always as aggressive as you wanted to be, and all that?
I mean, definitely. It definitely plays a part in how aggressive. I'm a different type of guy. With my shot falling, I'm gonna be aggressive in another area, whether rebounding or passing or something like that. Any way I can help the team, I'm gonna be more aggressive in that spot. Maybe that night it's not meant for me to be shooting. Maybe my shot just doesn't fall. So you find something else and find another way that you can contribute to us. So
right. You had said early in practice Zach was making things kind of difficult for you around the basket. What do you kind of expect from him this year? He looks like he's pretty ready. To me, anyway.
Obviously, as a freshman, I don't really think anybody's completely ready, but I think he's going to be able to hang in there. Coming in, it's hard as a freshman. There's so many things coming at you left and right. You got to pick up on plays, but then you also want to play your game. So it's kind of hard, but I think as of right now, he's going to be really good. Just working on small-minded things, trying to tell him everything I know, give him some tips or whatever. But I think he's going to be good though.
Has anything about him to this point surprised you?
Just how quick he is for his size. He's about 7'4" with 290. He's a big dude, but he can move. He's really long. He blocks everything. He dunks everything. So I think the most thing that surprised me about him is his quickness. He's pretty quick to be 7'4". So right.
I'm good. Thank you, Trevion.
Thank you.
Carm, you got anything?
Yeah, Trevion, just you and Zach played one period there together. What is that dynamic like, and how's that dynamic different from the other big guys you played?
It definitely brings us size. Obviously I would have liked, we tried some things in the past where I've played with, Matt. It didn't go as well, so I'm trying to get back into it. And obviously I hope with having Zach, it's completely different. We're able to play together. So, but it's good to have another big presence on the floor that can rebound and kind of do all the same things. So I'm excited.
Just what we saw from Jaden Ivey today, has that been indicative of how he's practiced since you guys started official practices?
Jaden comes to play pretty much every day. He gets a little down on himself, when his shot's not falling. But other than that, he comes to practice and he's always ready to play. So it definitely wasn't a surprise. So,
well, Forgive me, we haven't seen practice, so it just it stood out. It stood out the way he played today, and just how he ran things.
Definitely. Yeah, it was definitely out of his position to run a one. Obviously we had Eric out, but with him running the one, I felt pretty comfortable with him up there. He did a good job of handling the ball and orchestrating plays and stuff like that. So, yeah.
What have you seen from Mason at the 4 position so far in practice?
Just a big body. He can hit an open shot. He crashes the glass every time. Big 4 man. I think one of the best things about him is his rebounding ability. He's a big body. He's always crashing. A lot of 4 minutes in our league, they don't go to the glass. You had a couple, but not really that many. But I think Mason's going to surprise a lot of people. He can shoot the ball really well. Like I say, he's just a big, strong dude. So,
all right, thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone have anything else for Trevion?
I do. Hey,
Go
Trey. So obviously you've gotten a lot of recognition in the preseason. It's probably good to get back out on the floor and practice. I guess, what does it mean to you knowing that, this could be your last practice, and when you get into the season, any moment could be, the last game or the last moment with your team?
I'm sorry. Could you say that one more time?
Yeah, no problem. Sorry. I'm not sure if my mic is working here. It's probably good to get back to practice, and it's probably good to be back with the guys officially and be so close to the season opener. What does it mean to you knowing that this could be the last time that you guys practice or the last game before something like last season would happen again?
We've just been taking advantage of our time, the time we've been given. Obviously, that nothing's promised, and we don't know what's going to happen. But as long as they allow us to practice and get better, we're going to do that. So,
all right, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're getting you, Brian. Hang on. I got to figure out how to unmute you. How do I unmute?
You can unmute yourself.
Brian, unmute yourself.
I'm unmuted. Trey, one last question for you. Mike asked you before about playing alongside Zach. When you did that with Matt last year, you were the 5, he was the 4. Now I assume you'd be the 4 with Zach at the 5 when you do that, right? Is that any different for you playing the 4 instead of the 5?
Not really. Me being an older guy, kind of like similar to Aaron. I got to know both spots, and I think I can learn both spots. So that's going to be big for me. Obviously, as I continue to drop weight too, I'll probably be. I would assume probably play a little 4, and then it would be nice to just have that size on the floor at all times as much as possible. It's going to put us in a great rebounding position, and I'm just keeping that in mind. I know I have to learn the 4 spot. So.
Right. Is it something you guys have been working on other than today?
We've kind of just got into it. Obviously we've, like I said, we've been taking advantage of our time, and every day we just trying to implement something new. So I want to say we just been harping on that, but we've just been throwing different things in every day. So.
Gotcha. Thank you, Trevion.
Thank you.
Again.
Anyone have anything else for Trey? Great. Thank you, guys.